Alright, I'm back again, making the second YouTube video for today. Back in Lumphini Park. As much as I try to avoid this type of places, I find myself back here again. I was planning to meet a friend here at 3 p.m. or an acquaintance, I should say. It was a bit hot, so it's good to take off the shoes for a while. Sorry, I think I need a pedicure. I visited the train station today, and I took the metro, which is relatively expensive. It's cheaper to travel by bus, but I have no idea how to find the right... Oh, did you see that guy? How to find the right bus, and there is a bus map. Maybe I should download it or something. So far it's been a very enjoyable trip, I have to say. Maybe the best trip of my life. I mean, this is not Japan, and in particular outside of Bangkok, people live in jungles, basically, and shacks. What do you call them? Shafts? Shacks? Sheds? Sorry, I can't find the right word now. But still, yeah. Oh, by the way, there are a lot of Japanese people in this town. A lot of the signs are in Japanese and so on. So if you want to network with Japanese people, I'm sure there are ways to do so. The Japanese built the subway, if I've understood things correctly. At least the elevator contract was with Mitsubishi. And the bank loans was also from JBIC, the Japan Bank of International Cooperation, or something like that. So yesterday I tried joining a hangout, my own hangout, crowdfundinghangouts.com, and that seemed to work too. So the Wi-Fi seems to be good enough to do. I mean, a hangout requires quite a lot of bandwidth, but I was watching a YouTube video, and I was in a hangout, and no problemo. So yeah, yesterday I put some hours into working. So I was working for maybe 2 hours at least, and I was talking to a programmer from Penang, Malaysia. He was a C# programmer. So whenever I've wanted to go out and have something to eat, you know, I've just joined some new acquaintances and gone out to the streets and had some street food. My impression so far is that there are a lot of places to eat in Bangkok. It's a good place for eating. There are a lot of affordable restaurants. So look at that. The climate. Oh, the climate. The other day I almost stepped on a big green snake. I'm glad I didn't. Maybe it would have bit me. Well, this is the second YouTube video for today, so I guess I don't know how many YouTube videos I could reasonably make in a day. Maybe I could make a few. So far I've been making just one, but since I moved, should I say moved to Thailand? I've only been here for 10 days. Since I temporarily relocated to Thailand, I've been changing my work patterns, which was badly needed. So now I try to relax a bit in the daytime and just walk around and exercise a bit and visit restaurants. And then I do the work in the evenings instead, rather than working mornings, days and nights like I used to when I was still in Northern Scandinavia. Oh man, I was miserable. Just kidding. So I think technology wise I can't let's see, no, I can't really come up with anything to say. I think there are a lot of connections between Thailand and Japan. Like, I think Thai businesses buy a lot of services from Japanese companies. So a lot of the high-tech projects in this town are maintained or even funded by Japanese investors, I believe. That's good, because I've already learned a bit of Japanese. I'm happy to meet. Oh yeah, I met some very nice Japanese people the other day. Very friendly people. So I'm always happy when I can network with Japanese people and try to learn a bit more about Japan. One thing that people tell me over and over about Japan is that it's very crammed, and that was, well, I guess that was my impression too. You know, 120 million people on a small island like that. And also you have the earthquakes, and it's a bit cold in the winter, which is probably why I'm not there by now. I need to relax a bit too. I need to live my life, I suppose. I've been working too hard for too long and making too little money, ironically. But maybe one day, maybe one day. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hope to talk to you again soon. Feel free to send me an email or a message or whatever, and I will try to get back to you. Take care, amigo.